guys, it is 11:52 a.m. on Friday, the 194th day I'm doing this. Here's your daily dose of hope. And I just got off of a Zoom for this healing modality I'm learning. And I can tell you that yesterday I participated in a group session of it, and I not only had visions, I not only had emotion release, but my back pain that I had yesterday is not here right now. And for me, that's proof, that's exciting. So I'm just overall really excited because I see how last night was night 19 of Operation Dreamland, and my daughter's gonna be home any second, and the old me would have been like, well, I can't do this meeting, this Zoom, because I'm not there yet in my journey. But I was able to flip it and say, there's something I can get out of it, right? There's something. And it's just really exciting for me. I mean, I'm smiling because I'm just really proud of myself and really grateful. And I'm really excited to learn this modality and then be able to help other people with it. That truly is my aim. And I'm seeing how in the past I could do really quote unquote impressive stuff, or people would say, wow, your work ethic's so great and all these things, but it was not sustainable, and I did not realize that. And now I'm learning how to do it sustainably and enjoy it, and it's just the ultimate happiness for me is if someone sees something in me and I can, help them with that. So that's why I continually do the work that I'm doing, and I mean continually. And I wanted to do this video before I forgot, and before I forgot the connection of these are the reasons why, right? Because it's one thing when circumstances align, and it's like, well, yeah, of course, that was a good day. It's really powerful when circumstances haven't aligned yet and you still are having a great day, right? It's like that thing, like happiness for no reason. But there are reasons. It's just that, I just love it. And I've always been about authentic healing, authentic happiness, and just realizing the different parts that are creating this. And yeah, I'm just really filled with gratitude because, well, first of all, I don't have back pain today, but also with the healing modality, it's like I do feel like a part of me was healed, and that's obviously really exciting. And I feel like part of my role on this earth is to be the change, and that's what I'm doing every day. But I'm starting to really record it and say, like, these are the things I'm doing. And I also see how, sometimes, how do I say this? Like religion and thing can turn people off for a variety of reasons, and I agree. But I see how we can take certain principles and humanize them, meaning allow for the pain, allow for the struggle, not have toxic positivity, not deny pain, but don't allow the pain to be like a dark cloud on you at all times, So anyway, that being said, I do need to eat, but I'm just really grateful because it's like the difference between, let's say, going to the gym or like running or whatever, healthy habit you want to do, and the sun shining, and you got good sleep and all these things. And so you go to the gym. The real test is on the days where the weather's bad, or you didn't sleep well, things like that. And like I said, I don't really have that block to activity. Like, I'm excited to do my dancing today, but a huge part of that is because I'm finally starting to ask myself, like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm basically creating these categories of healthy habits, and then within each category really paying attention to, like, what do I genuinely just like to do? How can I possibly do that from home using just the internet? And then anything else is just a bonus, So I'm just really grateful. Remember, you're the sky. You were here yesterday. You're here today. You will be here tomorrow. And you deserve to be here every single day. And, I even just posted this somewhere else where if there's a task you need to do, ask yourself, what can I do to make this task more enjoyable? And be honest with yourself. Because when you can make the task enjoyable, you reduce, if not eliminate, a whole lot of resistance, because you've now made it fun for you. I did not realize the value and the necessity of that. That is what changes tasks from being these uphill struggles to something you actually look forward to. But the end result is the same, right? So it either becomes something you fight through and constantly avoid, or something you look forward to, but the end result is the same. Why wasn't I doing this before? Because I was taught, life sucks and, all these things. And so it just became this drudgery. And that's not life, right? That's not living. And that's not going to work. Like, that's not going to be sustainable. So what I do now is I ask myself, what could make this, like, how can I get my system on board? And as far as my Operation Dreamland, which last night I think is like night 19, I actually thought of another way to kind of get myself into bed even earlier, but in a way that I'm looking forward to it rather than, more punishment, right? So anyway, I just wanted to record this moment because I absolutely see how the old me would have said, well, because of this and this, you can't do this. And it's like you're not allowed to do this. And it's like, well, that's not actually true. And it's helping me tremendously with decision making while not going so far that I do end up messing something up, right? Like, I'm not willing to, reduce the quality of what I'm doing. But by doing like this, I'm actually getting more done with more fun. And that's kind of my goal, is to enjoy my life. So, okay, love you guys. Have a great day.